taking every spot. Right back on.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Sit. 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 Oh, shit.
You know better than that, boy. That's out the way.
What up?
because he said twin is what got me. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. What is that? Before the Bell. Who am I? Main Event CT, aka the quarterback. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This show is about to be off the rails today because we are reunited, and oh, it feels so good. To my left, this is my guy, the shirt goat. He's also the reigning, defending, undisputed Before the Bell champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you may call him Chris Burns.
Burns. I don't usually join in with the people anymore.
I don't know. Yeah.
But you know what? It's beyond just taking in admiration. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a man of the people.
You are.
You know what? No, I actually take that back. I'm the people's champion.
Well,
I'm the people's champion.
Let's not go.
You don't have to be a man of the people to be for the people.
All right.
Do you understand? Because I see this still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That seems to be coming every week.
Before the Bell Intercontinental Champion.
It's not a.
No, it's not.
It's not an official title.
It's not a thing.
We haven't even introduced you yet.
You know, there's only one thing that is actually.
What is that?
It's disrespect.
Is it?
Yeah.
Respect.
Disrespect. There's one champion.
There are two champions,
and I'm only going to stand for it from now on. You understand what I'm saying? The disrespect will not stand. That's right. That's right. If I have to listen, there's about to be a change here Before the Bell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a part of me that I thought I left behind. You know what I'm saying? If I have to bring it back to remind people who I am for real, just wait.
You might have to bring back.
Just wait.
Intercontinental Champion. To my right, this guy needs no introduction. He's gonna get one anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, this man retired, went to the Hall of Fame, came back, and decided to give us a completely different character change.
I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Matamaro.
Guys, I feel like with this whole title dispute, it's only right that I have to acknowledge my Before the Bell champion, Chris Burns, the one true champion.
We all acknowledge him.
The only champion of Before the Bell.
Not the only.
The only champion of Before the Bell. And I want you to know, I love you, Chris Burns.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do.
That's huge.
The one true champion of Before the Bell, Chris Burns, y'all. Hey, put the ones in the chat for Chris, man.
Let's put the twos up for
what?
There are no twos.
There's no twos.
Y'all the ones, and I'm the twos.
No, that's not a thing.
There's no twos.
Y'all the ones, and I'm the two.
That doesn't even sound good.
Yeah, really.
That sounds
Call
so.
yourself number two.
Put the comments on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen,
You deserve better.
we have
Why would you do that to yourself?
our super chats are wide open, ladies and
Bust them
gentlemen.
wide open.
It's
My fault.
It's gonna be one of those.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's
you know
my
what? You guys look incredible, man. What are you guys doing for your health, man? What are you doing? You look great.
Thank you, man. I've been drinking more water,
More water.
sleeping more.
Rest.
Yeah, man.
What about you?
Martin got sick. I've been working.
You've been working,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
He's still coughing too. You sick too, boy?
See, there's the code switch.
What you
That
talking
was a
about?
code
Yeah,
switch.
yeah.
So you just working? That's how you pretty much stay.
No. I'm actually like paying attention to my health and doing different things.
I see.
I already play ball twice a week, but I added stuff.
Let me
I
tell you
thought
something,
code
man.
switch was for biracial people.
No, it's definitely for people who talk white. Let me tell you something, man.
Wait a minute.
Looking at both of y'all, I see it completely. Let me tell you what I don't do for my health. That listening to y'all, what I realize I don't do,
Serious.
and that's text for my health.
I was wondering why you came in here with that little attitude.
When I text y'all in that group chat, I respect the goddamn response. You understand me?
You texted it like 3 in the morning.
And you know what? You text me at 9 in the morning separately. That's how I knew he saw the group chat.
First off, that's because I had to go to get I had a car accident this past weekend, people, okay? Had to bring my car to the shop at 9 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know, the details of when I get my car back. If I'm going to get it back, what's up? I was like, you know what? I got to get to the studio. Let me hit CT. CT also lives in the same area as I do. So let me hit him to see if I can get it right. We could have talked about it in the car.
That proves my point that I be saying to my wife all the time. People know your number when they need you.
That's hilarious.
They know your number when they need you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I knew it. He came in here with that attitude.
I say these brothers got me topsy-turvy. You understand?
Not top.
Topsy-turvy. Now, as we get into this, I feel like I want to address one thing before we get to our super chats. We appreciate you guys. The show is paid for by viewers like you. Y'all have been holding us down the entire time we've been doing this show, and we appreciate you. If you are able to join the Patreon, go ahead and do it. It's a whole community outside of just us of like-minded people. Bell ringers is what we call them. And that is patreon.com/BeforeTheBell podcast. All right. To jump straight into it first, man. One thing that did not happen on ESPN's WrestlePalooza is Friday Night SmackDowns finally addressing what happened with the Profits, but not really.
Yeah.
Right? Bo Dallas. I'll never stop calling him Bo Dallas because I'm Bo.
That's what they call him too.
Bo Dallas. Yeah.
I ain't gonna call no grown man Uncle Howdy.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that sound.
Yeah, that
Like he touching me.
All right.
all right.
I don't know your relationship in Alabama, but I will say seeing
That don't sound weird. Uncle Howdy.
I know it sounds weird.
Let me show you the Uncle Howdy. Like, don't you see right there? See, look at you in your eyes. You don't like it.
Here's the thing about me.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Martin swears that I just just like out of nowhere, right?
All the time.
But I'm just sitting here with my gun
Come on.
and he just putting bullets in it, just loading
What?
up ammunition.
Your holster.
And I'm just like, hey man, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's all. I just try to sit.
I'll give you that. And
What?
I'll give you another one.
Mm-hmm.
When we came
I'm not
in,
loading you.
he'd hit you with one quick one, and you're like, I'm like, he didn't even say anything.
No. He's
So-
on edge.
No, he looked at me.
He's always on edge.
Nobody can look at you.
Yeah,
right now?
No,
You walked
knew
in the room.
You knew how he was looking at, and then he even acknowledged. He was like, "I just don't like fake. I don't like fake vintage." She's like, "It's
I
a
don't.
T-shirt.
I don't.
What do you
I'm
want me to
the
do about
shirt
it?
goat.
You
I'm
want me to get
supposed to have
naked?
standards.
What do you want from me?"
Jeez, Lord.
Why was that?
Yeah, why was that the next step?
It could have
You know what I
been
mean?
anything else. It could have been, do you want me to try on a different shirt?
You know what I'm
next
saying? He
I don't
could
have
have
a
one of them
different shirt.
pickled shirts that he be wearing up in here. You know what I mean?
time?
I don't have a different shirt.
Yeah, pickled.
all his
shirt.
shirts that are like non-graphic are like pickled. They're like tan for some reason. When you know they started white. It's like, are you preserving the shirts when you get home?
Got it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You see what I
this
mean?
show has become something else.
Yeah.
Now, WrestlePalooza, man.
Yeah.
Wrestle.
Well, I want to finish this Bo Dallas
Please.
Street
Yeah,
Profit
yeah.
discussion
Yeah,
because
please.
something that was interesting that came out of it was Montez cutting off Dawkins when they was trying to have the little talk,
the
man.
hash out.
It's time.
Right?
It's time.
Yeah, man.
It's over with.
Fight him. Just
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Justin Timberlake had to get rid of NSYNC.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? That had to be done.
Can I tell you how badly Justin got rid of them?
Dog.
Every other group is reunited for a tour
To this day,
to this day.
they claim they're still a group.
No,
He's never speaks on it.
no.
He's always like, whoo, you know that album we owe that label? I don't think y'all gonna get
They
that.
still own that album?
Oh yeah, they own an album, but I don't think they're getting that album.
What? Justin ain't doing nothing. Why don't he just do it?
It's
Come
a
on, man.
layup.
Come on, that's like people still thinking that Beyonce might do a Destiny's Child reunion.
No,
Like,
that's
come
not.
on now, you'll
Yeah.
get a song every now and again.
You'll get some appearances at
Yeah.
her concert.
And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You ain't getting enough.
It's
No.
Beyonce featuring Destiny Child.
Nah, that ain't even happening. That ain't even happening. You think they're gonna do like a Destiny's Child without? No. Absolutely not.
You know what's funny? I think within our group, because of how we are now, I know none of us would hold up a reunion.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, say for example,
Oh,
like we're like, hey man, they asking for it before the Bell tour.
yeah.
I don't think any of us would hold that up.
they got the check.
Exactly.
You know my stance on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, right,
you know
baby.
my stance if the check is high enough.
Previously, though,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it would have been a hold up.
Oh God,
Anyway,
he need 2 trailers as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
What?
Yo.
What?
WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, just like airline seats.
But wait, Profits, looking at it, if Dawkins left, that means Tez would turn heel first.
See, I see based off how they did that on Friday.
Yeah.
I could see Dawkins being the one who just feels too disrespected and him turning on Tez. If he attacks Tez first, I think that makes Dawkins an automatic heel.
Yeah.
Even if technically he'd be in the right, because why are you talking to me this way?
Right.
But you can't beat up your mans without like y'all ain't texted nothing and all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because they're both super great. And I just feel like something else could have happened. You know what I mean? Like it could have just been them being able to pursue things.
Yeah.
But you know how WWE is, man. And speaking of how WWE is, WrestlePalooza happens. Opening match.
Ugh.
Your boy. What are y'all thoughts?
Give it a yeah. My overall thoughts.
Yeah.
WrestlePalooza.
Wow. Is that how you felt about this pay-per-view?
Trash.
This was the worst PLE in 3 years.
Now, why do you say that?
Because it was the worst PLE in 3 years.
Now, why do you say that?
First off, I think it was okay. Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes should not have main evented. It should have been. You have the return of AJ Lee. She had the biggest pop of the night.
Yep.
She's gotten the biggest pop of the past 2-3 weeks that she's been back. That should have been the last match.
I thought that match was going to close because that storyline has been the strongest out of everything.
Yeah.
I felt like Cody and Drew could have opened, except it was that match. Here's the truth. That match shouldn't have been on this card.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Because Cody came back literally on the go home show and like, all right, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza. And it's like, this doesn't fit. Now, this would have been a banger had this been Saudi Arabia show in 2 weeks. But for them to shoehorn the main event in, but you've done all this groundwork for AJ Lee and
no build.
Punk,
No build.
the build was not ready for a main event joint.
Yeah. It was just, I mean, it was boring. It was odd decision making. It was just like, dude, I mean, because the hype was like, oh, it's the first thing on ESPN.
Right.
It's, the start of something major. They try to hype it up like it's on a level of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right, man, I get a non-match in Cena and Lesnar.
Yep.
I get one good match, really, which was, the two good matches. The rest, predictable, boring. It's just, if I had paid for it, I didn't do a VPN, Stephanie McMahon, but you know what I mean? I didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
But Lord have mercy. Like, I would have been livid if I had paid that extra like $38.
Which matches were the matches that you feel were very predictable?
So Cody and Drew.
We knew Cody wasn't dropping that title. Not Guile.
Yeah.
Guile ain't dropping that title.
Not
the Drew.
Everything other than Punk, AJ, even though that was predictable, still good.
We knew it had to end that way because she has to take the title off of Becky.
Sure, but to me, that's like, to your point, that's like a Saudi Arabia thing.
Right.
It's like you're doing it just for the spectacle. You know it's not going to move any story forward necessarily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we all know where it's headed. And then the women's title match. But then even that was like, you ain't going to do nothing with the story that's been developing here. You just go end the match.
They just ended the match.
You going to have to win clean too?
As a whistle.
Yeah.
Why has Asuka not come out and done something to that's what I thought we were building for 3 months.
That's been my issue with a lot of the PLEs. I don't think we've had a real run-in since maybe not even SummerSlam had any run-ins for real. I think the last run-in was probably what's the joint where JC Mateo debuted? A Backlash.
The fact that you remember when
Lord.
JC Mateo, oh my God bless you, boy.
But I think it was a overpromise, underdeliver of a show. Triple H was saying habitually, we're gonna have so many surprises, it's gonna be so crazy, blah 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 blah.
Bro.
And then because even on the t-shirts they said the triple threat women's match was supposed to be on the show with Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax.
That would have been great.
That would have helped them tremendously.
Yeah. She had a concussion though, right?
Tiffany?
Yeah.
Apparently she's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but
they weren't sure yet.
Yeah, I think as of Thursday or as of Friday, she was supposed to be cleared.
Got it.
So they could have done it, but the report that I read was that they didn't want to overstack WrestlePalooza, and I'm like,
pardon me,
this is
well,
not stacked at all. This is a sandwich where you ask for all the vegetables and meat to be taken off of a paper.
Let's go to some of these super chats. First and foremost, want to thank you very much, Legendary Yopi. Appreciate you, my boy. And Legendary Yobi again, $10.
He wanted that point made.
Said, please stop playing that Blastoise Boys BS. It's not happening, Mr. Morrow. For the love that is holy and pure, leave that BS in the past where it belongs.
I didn't even say anything. What's he talking about?
I have no idea, man.
What are you getting mad at me for?
You know what I'm getting mad at is the fact that the super chats are not happening. What's going on, guys? Please let us know what can we be doing better to you understand? Get even more, hey man, super chats
Yes, sir.
You understand? Because what we're trying to do is build an empire.
That's right.
All right. We got a separate page, Before the Bell Pod on YouTube, that we need you guys to subscribe to. We have the Patreon, where the community exists and a family is waiting for you, just like the Love Boat. And we got the regular YouTube right now cracking off. If you guys are watching live of any of these places, thank you. You understand?
Yeah. Also, you know, the flags are in, man. Let them fly. Let them Before the Bell flags fly at all the events. Hold them up high, brothers and sisters. All right. And other people, they, thems, whatever. So make sure you get your flags at foryourwear.com/Before the Bell. Get the t-shirts, get the merch. Limited time only stuff is out there right now. So get it for that limited time.
Speaking of which, limited, Kimmy G has limited her time with us because she says she's at work, but pop it in for the ties. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
G.
Kimmy.
And my guy John Ryan right behind says
Good
even
John.
ESPN rated WrestlePalooza.
For sure.
Dog.
Dog, come on, that says it all, really, right?
Yeah.
That you made a huge deal out of this partnership.
Yeah.
They review the show and they like, mid.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, disrespectful, dog.
Because I just let you in my house
100%.
and you rate my show and see? They didn't even wait for the second PLE to do this.
No, I admire the chutzpah, though.
That is.
You know what I mean? That's something.
Which that means that WWE needs to step it up. Like if I came on this show as a guest, right, and everyone was like, "Yo, that guest was trash," I'd say, "Okay, next time I come back, I'm bringing toys." Or
I was about to say it.
Yeah. or I'm gonna have a good story, or I'm gonna know when to shut up. Like there's got to be, things you add to it. And I get, again, I think we mentioned last week when we talked about who could be that next big surprise for WWE, because AJ Lee was such a highlight. Someone who is not currently signed to AEW, whatever. Like, I think that has to be the thing.
Well, first let me say this out loud. Legendary Yobi came right back to back with $20.
Yeah.
My God. Here is mine from me to y'all. Hey, bell ringer, scrape them pennies up. Let's go.
Hey, yo.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Thank you.
So who is your pitch, though? And I say that because, honest to goodness, AJ Lee is probably the biggest return since CM Punk.
Yeah.
Because of the story attached to it.
Sure.
So the only other person I could see making that type of return,
JTG.
Oh God. You know who's not? Pat McAfee. That was not it, bro. Not it.
He's
like,
from down the street.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you already work here. You know what I'm saying? Like you in Indianapolis where he played. Like it's not like a big who cares? Yeah, for sure. Okay.
And he didn't even stay the whole show.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, where do you have to go?
Away.
Yeah.
He's not happy there anymore.
Nah.
But speaking of people returning, Corey Graves returned and took two bumps in the ring.
Yeah.
And it was very good to see that because I hate Corey Graves. So to be able to see that,
do you?
I
didn't know that.
I hate
Corey
Graves. Corey Graves. So I'm at Comic-Con a couple years ago.
Oh, there's a story to this.
Wow, I love this.
Wait a minute. Has this been ever said on Before the Bell?
I don't believe so.
Should we say that for the Patreon?
Okay, we can say for Patreon.
Okay, I want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that there was things like I thought it was a character thing, not like
I loathe
IRLB.
Oh my goodness. Well,
and it hurts because I love Carmella.
Okay, yeah.
I loathe Corey. Well, we'll talk about it on the after show.
For sure.
If you guys
but back to that. So yeah, who would you say is out there that would be like that would match a CM Punk, AJ Lee, and if we're not counting people who currently work for AEW?
Ooh, I feel like the biggest one is putting Stone Cold Steve Austin in a non-wrestling role or a limited wrestling role because he doesn't come back. Like Undertaker show up on NXT, just because he ain't got nothing to do that week.
He's just sitting in the crowd at WrestlePalooza, like all happy and jovial.
Hey,
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Inducted.
You know what I mean?
I don't think you should have been the guy.
right.
He kidnapped her.
He sure
years
did.
ago. Yeah,
on that cross.
Yeah. Like I don't want you. Why are you sitting next to me, man?
Lord have mercy.
You stole my limo. You burnt my teddy bear. Why are we having a conversation?
Yeah.
I don't.
Who would you pitch?
Ooh. Okay. I think. Well, no, people wouldn't really care about Caitlyn.
I care about Caitlyn, and that's because of AJ Lee.
Yes, I think you could do something with that. Like I would have her come in as like a heavy for Becky Lynch.
Why did she leave? Take me back to that for example.
They
made a big deal, like she was retiring, and it's like, oh, it's her last match Why did she leave in general?
I think she wanted to like start a family and stuff.
Did she do it?
Yeah, I think she's got 1 or 2 kids.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
So Caitlyn, who else?
Caitlyn, I'd love to see her back. I know we kind of joked about the JTG thing, but I wouldn't mind him in some sort of role akin to a Carlito.
It takes. Okay, they missed the timing.
Yeah,
Because when rest in peace, Chad left us and he got the Warrior Award.
Yep.
That's when JTG was back in the WWE ring with the son and with the wife, and that's where you bring him back.
yes.
For them to have not done that, and JTG looks better than ever, especially at that point, was a loss.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But the only real answer is Dean Ambrose, and we know that this is.
But he's,
Yeah,
AEW.
I know. I'm just saying.
So here, this one, it might sound insane, but I would not mind either a Nexus reunion of some sort.
Mhm.
That, and honestly, the fact that didn't happen with Cena, or if you want to take Cena out, have a newer, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but a newer version of Nexus featuring some sort of conglomeration of old Nexus members and like new talent that's underutilized. Like imagine a Nexus with like Wade Barrett leading us the mouthpiece, and like an Otis and an Amos and a Creed, like, you know, just some combination of people who were not on TV as much.
I've been wanting Otunga to come back for years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Otunga. Listen, man, this is what I noticed. And David Otunga's a friend of the show and a friend of mine in real life. David Otunga looks way better now than he did then.
Okay.
And the ideals are different because you got to go with direction. Vince had a site for people, and you're like, oh, let's just have this. So who's to say, you know what? Let me interrupt that point because I've been playing the game.
Okay.
I've been playing WWE 2K25.
You wrestling as David Otunga?
He's not in the game.
Okay. All right.
He created him.
Great. I was so happy that the Attitude Era pack just dropped.
Yeah.
D'Lo Brown, first time back in a game in so long.
Yeah.
And every time I play his entrance, I think of you because I'm like, you know what? We've had Kane as a WWF champion before, and all he had was a mouthpiece for years. D'Lo Brown could have just used the mouthpiece.
Cool.
Roman Reigns' in-ring ability was not there for several years. And he got groomed and he got better.
But we all saw Roman like come on, that guy's gonna be you got it instantly.
You're telling me
D'Lo Brown, I mean,
the lowdown, the sky high, the athletic ability.
Listen,
you're telling me he was not great.
Listen, in relationship to David Otunga, he's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, as far as I'm concerned. But in terms of whether or not he's gonna be a freaking world champion, absolutely not.
So you're telling me, first of all, do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the disrespect is crazy. David Otunga definitely could have been groomed, and so could have D'Lo Brown.
Let's put my favorite CT game. What's your favorite David Otunga match?
My favorite David Otunga match is the one he had against R-Truth.
Okay, I'm sure that was a technical spectacle. That's what that one was.
NXT?
I can't have favorite matches.
You can. No, you can't.
I'm just the NXT.
How many times have you brought up NXT in here, bro? A million.
You don't even like NXT.
I didn't say I did. He said my match.
But there's so many better David Otunga, which is insane to say.
You know,
but there's so many better. Also, here there is not a better ringing endorsement of the 2K video games than CT playing as a character and be like, this guy should have been the world heavyweight champion. Boogeyman could not wrestle.
Yeah.
You're playing
with the real deal now.
Yep, that was his music. You can have the Big Show do a moonsault if you want to in the game.
Absolutely.
That doesn't mean
you can create any alternate reality you want to. Because you know what? An alternate reality would probably have to happen for my answer on who they could bring back. I know why they wouldn't, because the guy in charge hates him.
Alberto Del Rio?
Well, I think that's actually not that far off.
Who then?
Enzo.
Ooh.
Wow.
If that would be music great. Happened and everybody's like, oh, no way. And then he comes out and cuts a promo.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Hey, man, I think it would go crazy.
That. Enzo's a friend of the show.
Absolutely.
Super chats, please. Read the first one, Martin.
Hey, coming in hot from Deuce Big Below with the $10 says, I want Chris Jericho to return. You know?
I would love that.
Yeah, we've heard the rumors.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
probably imminent.
His contract is up in December. Wouldn't mind seeing him come back at the Rumble.
Yeah.
But I think if he returns to the Rumble, he needs to win the Rumble. He's always because he's come back to the Rumble like 3 times now, 2 or 3 times, and he's lost every time. How many times can you have a dude come back at the Rumble and still lose?
Many times,
exactly.
As many times has been many times.
It's just a return.
Yeah.
Like Jericho even said when he has his final match, he doesn't want to win. He wants to go out kicking and screaming.
Yeah,
like that's the character. But Legendary Yobi, $10.
Yeah.
CT did speak on that situation with Corey before, and he could drink toilet water for all I care. Dude is a cornball.
Damn,
telling you, man.
Toilet water, so disrespectful.
That is crazy. Seti Low, $9.99. Chicago, shout out.
Wait, you're not gonna click on that, Mark?
What?
Oh, there it is. Oh no, my bad. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you out here wilding, but
oh no, it's right there. Chicago. I don't know. I'm tripping. It's been a while in the super chat. I'm real glad they got a C grade because they can improve from that.
True.
Wish you all the best in the future. #
respect.
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah.
Booker T.
What about him?
He can still wrestle.
He said he was active. Hey man, what's the Google for, Mark?
No, I'm just laughing at the idea that Bowlegged can wrestle right now.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Wow.
He said the idea that Bowlegged can wrestle right now.
Yeah, the nickname ready for.
He had it ready.
That's crazy.
Booker T has actively said he's been trying to get back into the ring because he wants to go out even better. So I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Booker T, been a fan since I was a kid. All of us love Booker T, man. King Booker, regular Booker, 5-time, 6-time, all of that.
Yeah.
Who would you even put him up against right now?
Dude, anybody.
Anybody.
It's the same. It's the same 8 matches every week.
Yeah, it's getting super repetitive.
That's the issue.
Shows, yeah.
Honestly, I'd have Trick Williams retire Booker T.
I like that.
Yeah. And then whenever you call up Trick,
man.
Yeah. I'd call up Trick to Raw. Then you have Booker T maybe like doing some commentary stuff. Then you get the stuff with Steph Secure. And then
I like it.
Yeah. I get all that in, and then Trick just says something crazy to him. You set up a match at the PLE, bing, bang, boom.
That would be fire. Give him the retirement match that y'all were trying to give the Goldberg send-off.
Yeah.
For sure, Booker T. Yeah, Booker T would be great. Would you want to see would you want to see every version of Booker T? G.I. Bro?
No.
Harlem Heat?
Yes.
Yeah.
G.I. Bro, Harlem Heat, King Booker.
No.
He could do all of them in one run.
It's over with.
What do you mean by that? Like he's doing all the different characters?
Yeah.
I don't
like a Cena retirement tour.
I don't know what Stevie Ray is doing for me to see Harlem Heat.
Nobody said anything about Stevie Ray.
I said Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat Booker.
Yeah,
T.
we're just talking about him in the flame get up as opposed to G.I. Bro or King Booker.
You saw G.I. Bro when Bad Bunny had him come out and he was in the joint. I was like, man, he looks great.
No.
He didn't look great.
That is the worst gimmick he's ever had.
I'm not saying the gimmick is great.
Well, we don't need it back.
I think the Kane and Cole gimmick were pretty.
Oh well, listen.
Yeah. So they had him and Stevie Ray as like essentially slaves, kind of early on in the.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So that must have been before I started watching.
Yeah.
You can take that super chat off. Or do we have another one to get to?
No.
All right. So are those prescription?
No.
Got it.
Yeah.
You one of those guys.
What do you think? Cool.
You block the blue.
Gotta block the blue.
The blue light reflector, or whatever it's called.
There's not blue blockers.
I'm done with regular Martin.
What?
Yeah,
it's
I don't
time
like
for
it.
characters to come back.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm kind of
regular Martin is adding nothing to the show.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we got your opinions. We got them every week.
Every week.
But part of the whole thing was, okay, what's it gonna be this week? What's it, our reaction, their reaction,
right.
They chimed in, they gave suggestions.
Yeah.
It added a whole layer of involvement.
We even said redo some from the first 40 episodes.
100%. Talk about your budget, just go redo one.
Yeah.
Do it better.
Do you think that's is that why they stopped super chatting?
It's part
or
of it.
Or is it that, or is it the ICT title?
I mean, that definitely,
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
God.
ICT
Branding, ICT title.
Oh no!
You gave him something to run with.
I love.
Oh
that.
No!
ICT title. Chat. Put your hashtag.
No,
ICT
do not
title.
hashtag.
Love that.
What? Oh,
but yeah,
God.
we're definitely suffering because you don't want to help the show anymore.
And it could
you
be
want to show up.
It could be that.
No, sir. This correlated from the moment you stopped doing characters. The moment that the camera started and you were just here People were like, "Oh, I'm
yeah,
out
it
of
was
here."
like, what is that? Yeah. That's supposed to be an empty chair when we doing our thing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just
What is it?
I don't know, man. It's just when I got sick, it's just been hard to kind of.
No. You stopped well before you got
Way before you got.
No, the week I got sick is when I stopped coming in the character.
because
Yeah.
you knew
So I was John Cena.
you missed something because you're already being lazy with the John Cena every week.
that was
Already.
What are you talking? I wore a different shirt and hat and sweatbands every week. That
All to be one character though.
But because it was a heel turn, it made sense.
See,
Stephanie Fakir.
Yeah, this pushback is why.
Pushback.
You know what I'm saying? It sounded real.
Stephanie Fakir is our new women's world champion.
That
We all
she
knew
is.
it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Very glad that it happened and that she beat Io.
Yes.
Y'all almost had me because it was like I'm about to send the text
Yeah,
for my predictions.
yeah,
And EO was in there.
really.
And I was like, they're not gonna let EO win this title. And then I had to change it. But
we both should have said Brock.
it made more sense.
We should have said Brock. And I'm gonna tell you why we should have said Brock
Mm.
before we go back to Stephanie.
Yeah.
Because, well, first of all, I sent my predictions in first, which I never do.
Never done.
I was waiting
Shocking.
for Burns.
It was shocking, yeah.
But Burns,
Mhm.
was playing his mental games,
Yep.
and he was waiting
Pardon me.
forever.
Excuse me. I generally put him in first.
I know that's what I'm saying.
So there was no games.
I was in a completely different time zone,
So
and I'm
what?
like, they are playing with me right
I
now.
You're in the
was
East
busy.
Coast. You should have sent him in the earliest.
Yeah.
No, I should have sent it in last. It goes like this:
See?
Burns, Martin, me.
No. It's when you have your
No, no,
predictions,
no,
you put him in.
No,
See?
That's-
See?
That doesn't sound like a QB move to me.
No, he's
Yeah.
pushing the goalpost back.
Exactly.
Always. You know what I mean? No,
Mm.
you want to play the games, and you didn't like that it was getting too close to crunch time this time.
Listen,
That's
man.
what you. Yeah.
Here's the thing: we should have said Brock because we all know this is where I threw us off.
Listen, yeah.
Brock and Cena hadn't come face to face outside of him, F5 and them all those times, but they hadn't had a promo off against one another.
Yeah.
So that's why it was hard to decide, like, what is this going to be? So, but
We
then
don't wanna-
Brock had just returned.
But I don't think we want to see Cena hit Brock with a fine speech and then just
Fine speech.
I knew. Yeah.
You know why? When I was here for a year retiring, you couldn't be here till just now. Yeah, that's all he needed.
Yeah.
And
Fine speech.
You know when it was over with when John came out with them kids. Oh, you're not gonna take
Oh.
it seriously though?
yeah,
You just smiling and laughing and having a
Oh.
good time with the little ones.
Yeah.
You about to get murdered.
Yeah.
Could you
3
imagine?
AAs.
Dog, if someone says, no, let's run this fade. When, where? Okay. They show up with a bunch of kids dressed like them?
Yeah.
You about to beat their ass.
Yeah.
100%. They're not ready to fight. They're not focused on the fight.
Yeah.
They're not taking you seriously.
You're right.
Were you teaching?
Yeah.
today?
And he
What-
hugging Alicia Taylor during the intro. And just,
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that, I said,
all right, guys. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
There is a monster standing on the outside of the ring waiting for you.
yeah,
And Brock ain't just wrestling scary.
No.
Brock is scary as a human being.
Listen, Joe Rogan said it best. He's someone you stand next to, and it's up to him whether or not he wants to have sex with you. And that's terrifying.
oh, okay. I don't know if that's.
That is that's just Joe Rogan's words, not mine.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But that's what it is. You just have to sit there and beg, please don't want to.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Please don't want to.
Yeah, he's terrifying. What you gonna do?
Bro.
I need it right now. All right. You know what I'm saying? You fight, you can fight. There's nothing you can do though.
There's nobody on the planet that's beating Brock Lesnar, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
Who
dog.
beat him for the UFC title?
Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, that's what. Remember they tried to bring him into WWE and
Yeah.
that.
Let me tell you
But
something.
that's yeah.
He had, and I think it was said that when he beat Brock had diverticulitis.
Yeah,
That's the
I mean, I don't know.
only thing. that beat him.
Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that beat Brock.
Yeah.
Is his basically
He
Brock
himself.
beat Brock.
His insides
'Cause when I
didn't
saw
work
Kane,
when,
I
when he
said-
lost the title.
Ain't no way this dude beat Brock. No disrespect
bro.
to him as a fighter,
yeah.
but just comparison.
He's
bro.
in jail. He can't hurt us.
Is he in jail?
Yeah, he chased down someone who hurt his daughter, right?
Either his daughter or his girlfriend. It was one of the two.
Someone close to him was violated. He chased him down in his car and like beat the shit out.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
100%.
Yeah, I thought y'all about to say something like he chased somebody down for saying, "Hey, you should have been in WWE." Like,
No, still a
also
crime.
telling the
Still a
truth.
crime.
Okay, let's talk about this, bro.
Yeah.
Certain crimes,
Yeah, high register.
certain crimes should be excusable. Like if you're defending your daughter or your lady, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
That-
don't disagree.
You can't, or if you're a father and you're defending your child overall, boy
Yeah.
or girl, you shouldn't go to prison for something like that or jail. Come on, what are we talking about, bro?
Hey, I don't remember all the details. I just remember him like chasing someone down and it got bad.
You know how we'll have conversations about things like we're
Yeah.
all reasonable men.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh man, this person upset me. I'm down to have a conversation. You know when I'm not down to have a conversation
Yeah,
is if it's dealing with one of my sisters or my mom
sure.
or my lady. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like there's no need for a conversation because you've made your decision.
That's right.
So,
It's levels.
Yeah.
yeah, there
Yeah.
is levels,
100%.
bro.
Would you fight Brock Lesnar if he disrespected like your sister?
Absolutely. My sisters are angels. Now, I would have a conversation.
Brock,
I would talk to him.
you're getting disrespectful. I'm gonna give you the opportunity
You know what I mean?
to apologize.
If it
Please,
was something
please.
with-
So please apologize.
if it was something with my lady and Brock was like disrespectful, I'd be like, hey, Brock, apologize, bro. And then if he's like, nah, then it's like,
Hey man.
now I gotta do something. I'm not gonna fight him straight up.
Nah,
There's definitely gonna be weapons involved.
Oh yeah.
yeah. You got to get a brick.
Ain't no brick. I'm grabbing my gun.
Yeah. Are you talking
I'm
about
grabbing
brick?
one of
You're
my
not demoted. You know what I'm saying? This is a trained UFC
Yeah.
former heavyweight champion.
And he fast.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's fast enough to where when I'm about to attack him,
Yeah.
I need to have the safety off and ready to aim. I need him to not see that though. Because
100%.
if he runs towards you, I ain't got time to be like,
Yeah. And look, he may eat one.
Yeah. I was
You
gonna say
know
when
what
he
I'm
brushed
saying?
it off.
'Cause if you shoot him
Pop.
and he still grabs you, that's an NCAA former heavyweight champion.
Uh,
You can't do nothing once he gets hold of you.
he got
You can't
one of
do
those,
anything.
He got one of those skulls that you got to go for the third
You know what
eye
I'm saying?
or the temples.
They gonna study his skeleton when it's all over.
That's a fact.
Like this wasn't a human man. This
Ain't no
was the
way.
link between ape and man.
This is the
that
lead.
they were missing. Yeah, 100%.
What wrestler comes close to being able to give you a fighting chance against Brock physically? Just
Ooh.
name 3 wrestlers. I'll go first.
okay.
Right now or in their prime?
That's a great question.
Because
Wait.
there's famously Kurt Angle,
Angle.
I guess, like
Right.
Took him down.
kept beating him. And
That was
when they-
prime Kurt Angle.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
So we
like,
need 2003 Kurt Angle.
yeah.
We need 2016 The Rock.
Sure.
What? Just
No,
with his little steroid
no,
bones?
Brock Lesnar
man.
would beat the dog.
I said I didn't say win. I said a fighting chance.
no. I don't think he got a
No,
fighting
no,
chance.
You don't think
I don't think Dwayne got no hands like that for
Yeah,
real.
man.
Nope.
it's about drive? It's about power.
I'm
It's
sure
Yeah,
it
right
is.
there, bro. That song
Until
came
it
out
all
like
goes
right around
out
that
the
time.
window,
Yeah,
right?
nah, dog. Come on,
bro.
Yeah, no, Kurt Angle,
I'd
Haku.
name- yeah, I was
I'm
gonna-
about to say,
Yeah.
because everyone says the same thing about Haku.
Maybe
He
a
didn't
Kim
feel pain.
Patera or Iron Sheik.
It'd have to be people like that. Like
Yeah.
Iron Sheik was an animal. Like people like the
Yeah.
legendary like nutcases of.
Do you
pro
think
wrestling.
Viscera could have done something with him?
No,
No.
That's me fighting Jay Washington. It's just, you just run in a circle
Come
around him,
on,
and then once he
man.
gets tired, you know what I mean? Or you hold up like a banana or something, and he was like, "Oh, can I have it?" And you just sock the shit out of him.
Let's go to the super chat.
Yeah, please, please, please.
Hey, Poppins, $10. Thank you. I'm glad I took Steph's advice and got a VPN because that show was cheeks. Also, Blastoise boys for life. He
For
said.
life.
There are no blasts.
We're the Blastoise boys,
No,
baby.
we
are.
blast.
Put them waters in the chat.
Dude's
No.
big below $10.
Yes.
Harlem beat Booker T. Looked like a member of Cameo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Word up.
You know what I
Fourth and
mean?
Fourth.
Martin's
Wait,
old dude.
was that them back, forth and forth?
Yeah.
Back, forth.
But not that one. The other one.
That's the one I know.
That's the wrong one. You're theirs was you singing. You look like Larry Blackman. I didn't even say that originally. Remember, that was someone in the chat that said that. But
They
you
didn't
do look.
specifically say
They
Larry
said
Blackman.
the N word, who's the lead singer of Cameo. That's Larry Blackman.
The fact that you know his name,
Yeah,
because you,
I'm an '80s bruh.
yeah, you true unk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I embrace who I am.
I
You know. What
know
I'm saying? I'm just trying to get you to embrace who you are.
who.
That's all.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
they did the back, forth and forth. Then he go back.
I love go.
Oh, love. Yeah, my fault.
Never heard it.
Oh damn.
Bad News Buck, $10.
Oh.
My weekly contribution to clean tea in the blast joint store.
Yeah.
Why is Martin dressed like a casting couch director?
That's
Yo,
crazy.
hella accurate over
Yeah,
there.
man.
My lord, I don't even know what to do with that.
How many films have you been in?
Read the next one, man.
We'll find out what he said.
Thank you.
Tyrell
Thank you,
Harris.
Tyrell.
Thank you, Tyrell.
Prodigal Simpson for
Yeah, man.
what up, Uncle Beard and CPC for keeping it PG. Boo Boo Burns. It seems both of y'all still have Cumbia phlegm in ya.
Jesus.
The good thing that happened was Finn babyface at NXT and Steph winning.
Yeah, the NXT homecoming was way better than WrestlePalooza.
Bro, they brought everybody back.
Dog.
Lord have mercy.
And everybody got a good react. Carmelo Hayes won.
You know what I mean?
He beat Triple H's Golden Boy, son.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Homecoming was the show of the week this year.
Yeah. Go out of your
Who's
way
the
to watch
boy
it.
for Triple H?
Triple H loves Gargano.
Oh, yeah.
Gargano, I would say his guys were Gargano, Champ, and Adam Cole.
Speaking of our guys, I want to say Jonathan Cole gave us a super chat on last week's episode.
Oh.
Says for $9.99. Thank you so much.
Yeah. A
J.
super
Cole.
thanks, right?
Super thanks.
Yeah.
It was during the live.
Okay.
So he says CT's belt is like the Rock's People's Championship.
No.
Martin, thank you for growing some kind of facial hair.
Ooh.
Had the state looking bad. Hashtag Blastoise Boys regardless. Burns, I acknowledge you as the champ of the show.
That's right.
Can't beat that. As we continue our super chats,
Yeah.
go ahead, Akam. We have Stanton, $9.99.
Yeah.
Did you see all the alleged plan for WrestlePalooza, or however you spell it? Cena over Brock and Drew over Cody due to Randy's interference, which would lead to Randy heel turn on Cody later on.
So much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
No,
I wouldn't have wanted Cody to lose the title, but I definitely would have liked that at the end.
I feel like Cody is better with the chase.
Nah.
I did too.
But I think also the issue right now is Cody doesn't have any credible contenders. Cody's so high up, it's hard for, and they've killed Drew at this point.
Yeah, Drew's done.
Yeah, but and I did actually hear from someone who worked at WWE that allegedly Drew was the one who kiboshed Gallus being his like
Really?
faction. Yeah.
Huh.
That's interesting. Why did he do that?
You just didn't want because you have to remember when you bring guys up and you are think of like the solo Jacob Fatu kind of conundrum. If you have a team of guys around you, there's that chance that someone might take that spotlight. And if you're trying to be the guy, it's harder to be the guy if you have other guys with you.
That's not true. And I'm going to tell you why that sucks.
Think about this. Farouk was the leader of what?
Of the Nation of Domination.
And then who took over the nation?
Different. The Rock. But that's not about taking over. That's about how he was booked after, because Farouk did not have any credible wins after he got overcome by The Rock.
Right.
After that, he was put directly into a tag team with Bradshaw, and they became the Acolytes. After that, APA, so on and so forth. But he had never been given a shot to have a credible singles.
Post being the leader and acolytes, Farouk is just getting beat like a drum.
But that's my point. If you are the guy, and then even with Solo and Jacob kept killing Solo in every match they had, and now it's to the point.
I'm disagreeing. I'm interrupting just to say this.
Yes.
Let's go back to everybody who's led a faction. You got Triple H. Triple H, amazing leader of his group, DX, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was able to find success after that, mid-card wise. Billy Gunn, if he'd have been a little bit better, maybe he could have done more things, but he still was IC he was still IC champ. Road Dogg was IC champ, and I think European. X-Pac was IC champ, and he was tag team champ.
X-Pac didn't win that. He was European champ.
Okay, European champ. Don't ever correct me. So what I'm looking at is when you see a situation like that with them. Now let's go to Seth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins, the first group that he led. We can't say he led the Shield, but all those guys.
They always would say
he's the architect,
the leader. Architect.
And now let's go forward with Seth, and he had his new group, which was
the
Buddy,
but with Buddy Murphy and AOP,
right?
Yeah,
it's not his fault that nobody popped. Buddy could have popped if he'd have stayed there longer, but it was a really weird time because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Now look at other groups. Look at when Edge had the Edgeheads, right? Look at when Kurt Angle had Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
Team Angle was everything.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like now when you fast forward to Seth Rollins now with the Vision, you have two credible future world champions in this group. And I know they won't be booked poorly after they leave it. So with Drew saying that, if that's, because we're all allegedly, if Drew said that, then he's looking at it and he's a hypocrite because the thing he's been complaining about was people who pushed him down and wouldn't allow him to get further. So if he kiboshed that situation where he's got the fear that somebody's going to overtake him, that's ridiculous. Solo was not as seasoned or as strong as Jacob, and it was evident when they put that faction together. However, Solo has found his own, and he's amazing right now.
Yeah.
So I only disagree because of that.
I think Drew has PTSD from being in 3-man band.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Like, he just like, nah, I don't want to ever be no faction ever again. Like,
Which
y'all
he was
had
the
me.
star.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was the star of that, though.
No, he was not.
no,
Heath
no,
Slater
he
was
was,
the star.
yeah.
3 and
That's what
B.
I'm saying. I'm saying he ended up being the star out of that.
Sure.
Heath Slater, yes, was the leader.
But he had to get fired to be the star.
I'm not saying the situation. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Look at 3-man band.
Results.
Heath Slater
yeah.
was the leader. He's the only one who has not become WWE champion.
Sure. They didn't have a demographic that he needed to appeal to, so they didn't get
That's a great point.
Yeah.
But
that
so,
Jinder Mahal situation, boy.
man, go ahead and read the super chat, bro.
I will do. Deuce Big Below back again. Martin liked dressing up as Cena because he got to wear Fruity Pebble colored shirts because he knows milk goes great with Fruity Pebble. You know something, man?
That's crazy.
It's like, bro, it's like Freddie or
It is.
Jason Voorhees. The milk thing just won't die.
It won't die.
I don't even play into it no more.
We can't.
What do you mean?
What's the next super
Oh,
chat? Mark?
That was weird.
Yeah, sure. Stanton for $9.99 says, also, I know I've been away, but I'm back and better. Excellent. Well,
Welcome back,
thank you
man.
for coming
Glad
back.
you're better, bro.
Yes. Legendary Yogi
Yes,
for
sir.
$10
Yeah,
says,
man.
I don't know if anybody saw it. There's a clip of Brock at WrestlePalooza running the ropes before the match. The whole entire ring setup was moving left to right. That's some scary ass power. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Same thing.
Facts.
It happens when Breaker does it too. When nobody's in the ring and he goes full speed. Oof.
I would have. Okay. Oh, keep
Horrifying.
going through the super. I got to say something. Read that, please.
Jada Chef for $10.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar is a real life Yohiro Hanma. That's got to be for you, Martin.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Because
you got
it's
you.
anime. It's like
Yeah, it's like
man.
manga, anime, something or other.
I don't know who that is.
You don't?
No, I don't know.
All
who
right.
that is.
Hold the phone, guys.
Listen-
Camden Marsh, 49.
Come on, man.
Send the clip.
Absolutely.
Man, what about Jacob Fatu versus Brock? And here's my money. I'll give you that. I also want to see where it's going with Brock reuniting with Heyman and what that means for the vision. We're building towards Survivor Series.
I don't even think it means anything, honestly.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think it's. I think it was a one-off.
Nah.
They're not putting Brock in no War Games match.
Why wouldn't they?
Why would they?
I know you are, but what am I? What was that?
What purpose does he serve to help Seth Rollins? Or when has Brock Lesnar ever helped or teamed with anybody in any of the matches he's been in the past, like 5 years?
Yeah.
This could be different. And this is money talking. TKO is money. This is all about bread.
I get it, but also you risk injury a lot more in those kind of matches and stuff like that. I just don't think Brock is the
last one. They took out 2 dudes.
But Brock did Elimination Chamber. That's the exact same type of situation. Yeah.
But he gets to hang out in like a pod for a little while and then do his thing.
Oh yeah.
War
When he's-
games, you got to like be in it for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Brock could be the last person in and then destroy everybody, and then it's a couple pins and bam.
Yeah, I just think storyline wise, it doesn't really fit his character to want to help anybody.
No, I'm not
Because
saying
even when
one
he
to
was a
help.
Paul Heyman guy with CM Punk, he didn't like CM Punk. He wasn't like, we together in this because of Paul. It was just like, all right, I'll
It wasn't a
tolerate
thing.
it until Paul tells me to kill you,
I'm telling
which
you,
is what happened.
the storyline, the story creating with that could be paramount. And when you look at it as a situation, don't look at it as helping. Look at it as Paul asked me to do this. I'm a businessman, similar to how CM Punk helped.
But
Go to the
didn't,
next one, Akam.
but didn't he leave Brock not for Seth?
No, he just left him because he was gone. It would have been Roman.
Yeah. He
He
had
for Roman. Yeah.
Before he's white, $20.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I just tapped in, fellas. I really needed Bianca to pop in and interfere with that women's heavyweight title. WWE hit a lick on ESPN. ESPN probably paid millions for nothing. Agreed, fam. And thank you so much for that, Maurice. Young Mo. Yeah, I feel like the storytelling is there. Go ahead and hit it, Martin.
King Roll for $10.
Says The Rock turned an eternal heat situation around to create his heel turn. Meanwhile, Jacob Fatu had credibility outside of WWE. It's MLW. All right. They are not the same. Okay, then Kai and Tai. If we need to throw out examples.
Wow.
Who?
That was a pull.
See? Kai and Tai.
Kai and Tai? They tried to cut off Val Venus's people.
Oh, that was the name of the group. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was
but like
wild.
Taka Michinoku would have. He was the former light heavyweight champion. He would have been the breakout star of that or whatever. But you have so many people, it takes away from him. Same with like early Brood, right? Gangrel could have been the breakout star of. He was a vampire.
I don't know, man. He had that Brutus beefcake like build where it's just like very top heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wearing Prince shirts.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It
Yeah. But speaking of Prince,
So
I think
ugly,
that's the reason why you wouldn't need a Brock in a War Games match, right?
Speaking of Prince.
Because remember when they
what sort of segue was that?
What?
Because hear me out.
Okay, I can't wait.
Remember
What's going on, man?
remember when so Bad originally was supposed to be Michael Jackson and Prince doing a song together, right?
Yes.
And then Prince was like, well, who's going to be saying that your butt is mine line?
Yeah.
To who, right? But then when they had the conversation, he was like, this song's going to be a hit. You don't need me to be part of this song.
Yeah.
I think that's how Brock Lesnar operates. You don't need him in a War Game style match for that match to be a hit or for Brock Lesnar to be a hit. That's why he, for lack of a better term, shines in singles matches.
I hear you, but he was in an elimination chamber match, so everything about your argument goes out of the window.
That's so different, though.
No, it's the same.
It's a team.
No.
Elimination Chamber is one guy trying to win the title or whatever they're vying for.
So who's to say that if he gets put in the match and helps them, that he won't get an immediate title shot?
What? How would that serve Seth Rollins?
Yeah, like you
Why
help
would
me,
we
so I
say-
gotta fight you. That's
Yeah.
Like, why would he?
I wouldn't do
Seth's
that.
Character wouldn't do that.
No. There are two titles, just like this show. Go ahead, Mark,
no,
hit
no.
that super chat, please. And we want to thank Darnell Stratton,
Hey,
I
all right.
appreciate you. $10. With how close Brock and Paul was, I think it's a good chance Brock takes over Seth's group. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. I feel like it would be too soon, though,
Yeah.
unless we're talking around Mania season.
He doesn't work in stables. Lesnar doesn't work in a stable.
No.
Yeah, he's a solo act.
He's a lone wolf.
Yeah.
So now we have Stephanie Vickers as new world champion.
Yes.
Cody retains.
We also had our tag match, the Usos versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the direction for Jey Uso?
Well,
To
apparently,
the hospitals because he
Yeah.
busts his whole face wide open on national television. What was that about?
yeah, man,
Dang,
that was
dog.
crazy.
Yeah.
But also, how strong is Braun Breaker's back?
Sadio.
So
Sadio.
so we're hitting that man with a steel chair. It bounces off of his back and can potentially concusses you.
You know?
You know how terrifying that is?
Come on, man.
That's why you can't kill. Come on, man.
What were you about to say?
Because remember you were saying earlier you'd have to just like shoot.
Oh, Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same with
What if the bullet ricocheted from Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's dangerous.
And he proceeds to just pound your face. Yeah, man. It's just all wrong trying to
Ain't
fight
no
Brock. Huh?
way, bro.
Dog.
You need like a shark net to grab Brock Lesnar.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? You got a Looney Tunes, this man. You got to draw a tunnel onto a wall and step out of the way when he runs at you. You can't fight him under conventional means.
You have to draw a tunnel on a rock.
Anvil set up,
Yeah.
Acme written on it.
Yeah, there's no
Bro,
regular way to fight him.
but Brock, with his luck, that tunnel would turn into a real tunnel.
You
when
know
he
what I'm
ran
saying?
through it.
Yeah. He like punches his way through it. It's like,
Man.
what?
He's the only person,
Train hits him and it gets busted open.
bro. The only person is Bobby Lashley. That's our only hope for humankind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bobby
he has a
Lashley.
fighting chance.
Yeah.
Puncher's chance.
Brock Lesnar truly does scare me. Like when I think of people, bro, Brock, he's probably one of the people that terrifies me.
Come
bro.
on, man.
I would never ask him for a picture.
Because
I
he got
would
like
never
evil
be like-
teeth.
Yeah.
Evil teeth.
Yeah. Like, you ever, like, look
Evil
at-
teeth is a wild description.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, when you look at him, you're
No,
like,
for sure.
what? You have money.
That's why you don't see Sable very often, bro. She's just recovering all the time. Come on. You want to talk about F5? You know what I'm saying? She is going on a trip every single time. You get what I'm saying?
We ran out of super chats.
This
right?
man blew the ass out of his own jeans doing a wrestling move. What do you think when he's pumping, dog? It's out of control.
Does Brock have any kids?
She ain't
I mean,
never coming
any
back to
sons?
wrestling.
Remember you see Maya?
You ain't seen
No.
the daughter? Yeah.
I mean, sons.
no. Oh, actually,
He does have a son.
I think he does.
How old?
I don't.
I don't know.
Is anybody in the
I
chat
would
know how
never
old
ask.
his son is?
Yeah. Yeah. That boy hidden.
Yeah.
Because if his son is like not got the genetics like his daughter has,
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the son looks like Sable?
I know, right? That would be crazy.
he's a pretty boy. He's got no type of muscle.
Yeah.
Lesnar, look at this guy. He's a
Jesus.
ginger.
That can't be real.
6'4",
Is that real?
Yeah, look at him with his daughter, with his sister.
ice hockey.
Oh my
player.
God.
That's crazy.
Ice hockey.
He looked like
Wow.
Sable. You're right.
Yeah.
He
that's
looks
crazy.
like-
Well, no,
Sable.
I think that.
no,
No,
his-
that's from
his mom is
that's from a
disabled.
previous
yeah, Nicole
relationship.
McLean or whatever.
Yeah, that's from a previous relationship.
Well, that
Him
means
and
he's got
Sable don't
strong
have
genes.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
Sable.
Maya's mom.
Sable.
Same
Same.
woman?
No, so Sable has no kids.
Yeah,
Sable's just stepmom.
Okay.
She do got stepmom energy.
She
too.
does.
Yeah.
Would you go on a date with Maya Lesnar?
What's wrong with you, man?
What? You want? It's a
What's
yes or
wrong
no
with you?
question.
No.
Why?
A myriad of reasons that
Okay.
I'm not getting into.
You just want to say myriad.
He did. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
So the
Turk
tag match-
Lesnar.
Turk is 16.
Okay, so they do have a son. Turk is a crazy name.
Let me see.
That
pictures
sounds
of Turk.
about. I mean, his dad's name is Brock.
Brock, yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Go to images of Turk, please.
Oof.
Turk only.
Turk Lesnar. He's the baby.
Yes, child picture. If he's 16. Oh, there you go. Go lower.
Duke Lesnar. Yeah, that's all good white man names right there, boy. They, I know they'd be killing all types of animals in their backyard, boy.
It's all.
Turk is currently uninterested in a wrestling career, a Southern fairy tale.
They usually are.
Interesting.
And then,
So,
and
yeah,
that
so it-
football career don't work out. They're like, so I can just run the ropes and
So basically, a family of monsters waiting on us.
Can I tell
You
you
know what
something?
I mean?
I once upon a time thought that I was going to go to the league as far as football, and I was 11, and I was playing a game, and after the game, we went to a high school game, and I'm in the bleachers, and I see the high school football team come past me, and they were so massive.
Yep.
I said, "This ain't for me."
Yeah.
Because imagining getting hit by one of them,
Yeah.
nah, man. So from that point on, I was like, "This is my last season," and it was a good season.
but it was
Played
over
in the
with.
Silverdome, but
It was definitely
it was over with. Boy.
Yeah, dog.
wow.
Yeah,
You're
did
you're still fast, ain't you?
Oh, I'm still fast when I have to evade a situation, but
How many situations? I'm learning a lot about you, CT.
Yeah.
And you're a rugged little boy because
Yeah.
you talk.
that's
Wait.
okay. All right, take that.
See again. I don't have to participate.
Yeah, he does
It's-
it to himself.
yeah, it happens just organically.
I didn't mean it like that.
Jeez
Sure.
Louise.
Yeah.
That's not how I meant it. I'm just.
You know, believe it or not, I get that a lot. A lot of times people talk to me for like more than 20 minutes and they're like, "Hey man, you're very interesting." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm probably the most interesting person you'll ever meet." But
That's the most CT thing I've ever heard.
I am.
Said.
CT's wild day. CT's
God.
wild day. Hey. I am, bro. I am.
Oh, my
I can honestly say I've met so many people in my life, and I am one of the most interesting people I've ever come across.
Unreal. What an unreal.
How are you
belief
real?
in
You're
yourself?
not a real person, dude.
I'm telling you, man, it's so intriguing. I am.
What? Who talks like this in real life?
Why don't more people talk like this in real life?
Because most people are sensible humans with sensible self-awareness.
This is
the most Los Angeles man to ever exist.
ever. And I was like this in Detroit at 4. It's just who I am, man. I remember a comedian told my sister, my older sister, she came to one of my comedy shows. I'm like 18. And I guess he was trying to sun me in front of my sister. And he was like, "Yeah, your brother is very funny, he's very talented, but he's got a really big ego." And my sister was like, "This is who he's always been. This is who he would be if he was working at McDonald's. In fact, he was like this when he was working at McDonald's." And the day I was like,
See, oh no. When the documentary happens about all this,
Yeah.
is we're gonna be the ones like, you know, I be talking about Kanye was like that before he had money. That's us.
Yeah.
What do you mean? When the podcast started, he was like that.
Yeah.
"Man,
Yeah.
Behind the bell.
George A. kept bringing his own belt every episode.
With his face on.
Yeah.
I would never buy one like this though. This is
Man,
a gift."
I don't.
You know what's interesting about our first episode, without saying any names? At the end of our first episode,
He's done it like 5 times.
he has. I'm
Yeah,
not.
he's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna, so
What
at
you
the end
gonna
of the first episode, he was like, "Yeah, man. So you just want to be a guest, or you gonna be part of this?" I was like, "Guest? I'm the one who set all of this in motion. What are you talking about?" It was like, "Oh yeah, I just wanted to know." I'm like, if it wasn't for me, we would not have booked the date and done the show.
Yeah.
Am I a guest? Anyway, one more super chat. KW, $10 says, I saw an interview with Brock did with Logan, and with Logan Paul?
Yeah.
And they asked what would happen if a fan attacked Brock. Brock said he wished someone would, and that was terrifying.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Before the bell. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much.
See, when you invite it, that's when you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like they say
psychopath.
to women, like, if a man's abusing you, threaten to call the police.
Mhm.
If he says call them, get out of the house immediately. Because that means he doesn't care about the consequences.
And that's what's dangerous.
Yeah.
When you don't care about the consequences.
No,
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
When you don't care about the consequences of actions,
It's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with.
That's
you
a
can't
different
reason
type
with
of
somebody
beast.
like that, bro.
No, they just want to see it burn.
Yeah,
At
that's
that
a
point.
beast incarnate for real.
100%.
Yeah, man. So what now, as we wrap this thing up, what are we seeing happening moving forward? Next pay-per-view is Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel in Perth. This one's not going to be in Saudi Arabia. This one's in Perth.
Okay, this is in Perth.
Well, they've already announced it's Seth versus Cody, right?
They said they're not doing that this year.
Thank God. I don't want to see that. Don't devalue
From
it.
what I heard, they're not doing it this year.
Okay.
So why'd they do that face-off at the post press?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to do it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure it's official.
Oh.
So they're gonna pause on all the Punk and
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just they're gonna go into Pocket Universe mode and get ready for that show. That's what they're gonna do.
It makes no sense. And
man.
Cody won last year. So if
Yeah.
he loses this year, would it be because of outside interference?
Yeah,
and
he has
also
like
Seth
9
has not
dudes
beat
with
him yet.
I'm about to say there's like 1,000 people on Seth's side that are gonna make it happen. Yeah.
Seth has not beat Cody yet. And I
Maybe-
don't think this is the place to do it.
Maybe that's why they held off on the Randy Orton thing to have because I think Cody. No offense to Drew, but Cody versus Seth is a much bigger match for a PLE,
Yeah.
especially after 2 trash PLEs in a row.
Sure.
And if you have Randy Orton be the one who cost him the Crown Jewel ring or Champion of Champions ring,
That ring means nothing.
Yeah.
Bupkins.
They
It's
keep
like,
it over there.
Yeah,
But-
for sure. They don't
but-
even bring it back with them.
No.
but what would have been the purpose of him costing? I think it works the same as my point. If Randy Orton cheats out Cody for a ring or for the title, he at least gets to fight Cody for the title.
Yeah, but why does Randy care if he wins the ring?
I don't think it's about the ring. I'm saying I
Yeah.
think it's just it's more effective of Randy to be the one to finally help Seth defeat Cody Rhodes at a major event, and that's how you set up the Randy Orton heel turn.
I'm just about motivation. It's just like I don't see if Randy wanting Cody's belt means something.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like if he strikes in a situation that he knows is going to set up a match for himself, sure. I don't know if he would give a damn about Seth in that regard of like, well, I helped Seth beat you, so now you got to fight me. I don't know. It seems a little messy.
If they do that, then we know that Randy's going to win the Rumble.
No, I don't think that. I still think Sami Zayn.
I still think
No,
Sami's gonna-
I already have my picks for where I want to win. I'm talking about where we know the story is going to go. If Randy does that, something that cost Cody, then he's going to be in a position to where he and Randy, it's where he and Cody main event Mania.
Okay. But
Who's going to take the title off of him?
who's going to take the title off of
Cody.
Cody? I say Randy takes it off him, or if you still have him hold it that long, it could be Sammy taking it off of Cody. But I think Sammy would be hurt from babyface at Mania
What are you saying?
because people keep booing Sammy anytime he wrestles
Oh.
a babyface. So I think it would. Although I think they would turn on Cody more than they turn on. Oh no. I think a heel Randy versus a babyface Sammy would be a better WrestleMania.
Nobody would care about that match. Randy and Sammy.
It doesn't have to be the main event.
Nobody cares about that match. It's either going to be Cody and Randy or Cody and Sammy. Then it's either going to be Seth and LA Knight or Seth and Jacob, maybe.
Man, what is this show you're booking? This is for WrestleMania?
Yeah.
You would have Seth versus.
Talk about who wins the Royal Rumble. My picks were Jacob, LA Knight, Sami Zayn, and I think those are my only three.
I think WrestleMania might be Cody Gunther. If Gunther is the last match for Cena and beats him,
Yeah.
he got to fight Cody for the title.
I'm not mad at that.
Got to.
So that means Gunther would win the Rumble.
I don't even think he has to at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, I retired John Cena. You holding something that really belongs to me at that point.
We're also discounting Elimination Chamber always ends up being secondary.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I do think Sammy wins the Rumble too. And then
But
there's going to be some bloodline. Because you can see they're already circling the wagons on the bloodline story.
But the secondary we can't say because it ended up being for the WWE Championship.
Yeah. But I'm saying that doesn't have to. Again, winning the Royal Rumble doesn't mean you're actually main eventing. So
yeah,
I wouldn't
Jay's
be mad
taught
at
us that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yes, when you look at it like that, but I mean, in general, of saying going for the heavyweight championship. So Jay won and went after the world title. Cena won Elimination Chamber and got to go after the title.
Yeah. I'm saying I think,
and it was the main event.
I think Sammy winning, be it a Orton or a Cody or even a triple threat, I wouldn't be mad at. But that could, if this is that triple threat, that would be a good main event. But otherwise, what you were saying of like I couldn't see LA Knight versus Seth Rollins main eventing of WrestleMania.
They still have time to build him up to where he's the guy.
Could be, but seems like you got bigger fish to fry. Still.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Jay Uso and LA Knight feuding for the next 2 months.
Could be again at some. Roman still got to be on the card somewhere.
Yeah,
on WrestleMania. Who do you think Roman faces?
And I still think
Punk got to be on the card.
So is it Punk and Seth at Mania, or is it Roman Reigns, or is it part 2? Are they running it back?
They might run it back
for the title this time.
I could totally see that.
And then Roman Reigns wins because he's getting that world title.
I think the culmination of CM Punk and the ending of the Punk Seth Rollins feud has to be at a WrestleMania. And honestly, I wouldn't mind the because when was the last time they did a dog collar match? It's
been a while.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a Seth Rollins versus CM Punk main event WrestleMania dog collar match.
Trash.
Or like a blood, like a what?
I'll fight you. They'll never do that in a WrestleMania. Not in my WWE. That's Vince era, baby. You understand?
Then what kind of stipulation would you give it? Or Hell? I wouldn't be mad at a Hell in a Cell.
Nah, I'm too Hell in a Cell out. Punk just did one with Drew McIntyre.
That was last year.
Seth did one with Cody. It doesn't matter about the year thing. It's just like we all know that when they introduce a cage, okay, cool. This is the final match of the series.
Yeah.
I want it to just be a regular match. If anything, 2 or 3 falls or an Iron Man.
I wouldn't be mad at an Iron Man match.
Love an Iron Man match. When it's 2 great competitors.
Yeah.
Seth and Cody. I'm sorry.
I quit.
Yeah.
CM Punk and Seth, their chemistry is too great in that ring.
Yeah. And I quit match, I think, would be the way to go.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful swan song for that feud.
All right. Are we missing anything? I think we got it all covered.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go to the after show right now. Almost 400 people watching live. If you guys are watching this right now, do me a favor. Hit the like on this video. Still, we need to get as many likes as we possibly can so we can get this video hyped up and shown to more people. Also, hype us up. It really does help a lot. Mighty Myro, what's coming up for you, man?
Hey, man, I'm in Boston and New Hampshire this week. I got a new website I'm building. I got some new merch and stuff like that. So you guys make sure to check out my Instagram at Martin and Morrow, where I post all my shows. So come talk to your boyfriend on the East Coast, and I'll be at and around LA, San Jose as well on October 3rd through 5th, first weekend of October with Craig Robinson and Mateen Stewart. So you know, come play with me.
Whoa,
that
had to make it that way, huh?
I didn't mean it like that. Come watch.
Education is like one of the greatest joys in life. You know what I mean?
Did you see him? The movie Him?
Yeah,
you'd have signed it. All right, go ahead.
yeah. What? Hollywood Black Comedy Festival, November 1st, Dolby Theater. Dion Cole, Earthquake, Nate Jackson, Lil Rel, Carl Williams. It's gonna be a time. You should be there if you're in the LA area. Tickets going fast, so holla.
Go play with Chris, y'all.
Stop. Just stop. You know.
Just do me the solid, ladies and gentlemen.
Play with CT.
Huh?
So you want them to play with CT?
No.
Oh.
They don't. No. I would like for you guys to just subscribe to my YouTube, man. CT is dope. CT is dope on Instagram. CT is dope on YouTube. CT is dope everywhere. Appreciate the love, man. Outside of that, it is always a pleasure. We want to thank every single person who gave us a super chat. We want to thank all of our patrons. We do a list of thank yous for all of our members at the end of each episode, and we can never thank you guys enough. Please get the merch. We got a store for a reason. What you want to say?
I'm just making an adjustment.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the bell, respect.
Respect.
Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comments.